Ay, güey.
It's not deep right there.
Aquí les va su cuenta, viejones. Ladies and gentlemen, we started off the vlog a little weird way at the car wash after we screamed. You guys can hear me. We just got the truck back for the transmission plate. It's been ready, we're ready to exit, but I've just been really, really busy. So picking it up 4 days later, which is still badass, you know? That shop is, la neta que you have to pay my boy a visit. So ahorita lo sales de volada. But we'll talk about that as soon as I'm done washing the truck. But yeah, the truck had a lot of brake shit, so I had to come and take it all off. So yeah, so this is, for washing it, for the first time ever since it's back in my hands, it has a lot of, goma, the tape. Because I think the window wasn't going up, so le ponían como una lona or something, so we need to wait for that to dry and take it off. But yeah, man, I'm super, super happy. Opa Chulo behind the camera is telling me, man, like, you look freaking happy. And let me tell you guys, off camera, I'm freaking le pisé. And oh man, what are you gonna say, Chulo?
I was fucking low-key gonna pee my pants.
See, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, we're done? So unfortunately, come over here. We got in the wrong bay. It says no air dry, so it's broken. I still got time. I still got 2 minutes. What should we do, Chulo?
I don't know. Yeah, fuck it.
I guess it's getting tired while we're at it. But yeah, I should do this first, no?
My first day back at work too, huh?
Yeah, because Chulo requested a couple days off of work. So Chulo is back in business with us. Don't mind the cross. Today was supposed to be a lazy day, but I decided to pick up the camera. Today was supposed to be my day off. I decided to pick up the camera and be productive and film this video for you guys. I made Chulo turn off the camera, and now I picked it up. Para que miren que sí chambea el viejo. Chulo, you have 55 seconds, viejo. That's more than enough time, right? Oh, man. I love this truck. And then also right now we're going to go, I think, visit Compa Lalo and get rid of some of these stickers because I'm not working with some of those companies anymore. No hard feelings. I'll explain once we get over there. Pero mi compa Chulo anda rayando la camioneta. Yeah, and you guys already know inside, our bumping is la camioneta gris. It's on repeat. Una camioneta gris con placas de California. La tenían bien arreglada. El compa Chulo y el compa Jerry. So, I didn't even get I don't think I have shown you guys how it sounds. Look. Al primer llavazo, it's really, really loud except the door's closed. You guys hear that? I'll show you guys better at the house. Yeah, and we did not dry it, by the way, because we're gonna air dry it. And para que miren that I was not lying, look at la camioneta gris. So we're gonna show you guys. We're driving the truck with the brand new transmission, and this truck is freaking low. So this transmission is really, me dijo mi camarada que quedó al putazo. ¿Eh? Esa troca sí, la neta, que sí se quiere alocar. I can barely see, which is not safe. Also, I'm holding the camera because Chulo's being lazy. But look at this. ¿Cómo ves, Chulo? You like this truck?
Me vas a hacer que me mie la troca, loco.
¿Qué qué?
Que me
Sorry about that.
Que me mie.
Almost ran el viejón over here. Something's on fire, and I hope it's not my fireworks that I have at home. Remember, guys, I bought them right here.
At TNT?
I bought them right here. Let me show you guys. At TNT. All my fireworks are 100% legal.
Right there, parientes.
We bought them right there, right, Chulo?
Yes.
Aquí les va su cuenta, viejones. Putting the new transmission to the test. Breaking it in. And I think I'm going to do a burnout for you guys. So we'll see right now. But I want to pick up El Compa Lalo because he told me that he wants to see Hopefully, see quema, because I don't know if it's the tune, which I think it is. We're gonna go with the new tuner. Para que we keep performing these badass donuts with you guys at these badass events. So put the camera down because this is not safe. Irime raza, I forgot to tell you guys that we just threw soap on it. We do not scrub it because we forgot the cloth, and it was already too late. So it's still freaking dirty. Como ven, pero I just wanted to get the bird shit off of it because it's bad for the paint, which is still on here, so that was pointless. We're gonna have to go again with Chulo and buy the cloth. But yeah, Chulo ya quiere su lonche. Aquí andamos en la ciudad de Chino, California. Compa Chulo, ¿qué se va a aventar, loco?
I'm deciding if I want to get a hamburger or a burrito.
Ay, güey, trágate algo, viejo. Ya nomás. Ya nomás, mi racita, lo que vamos a comer. Una hamburger.
Hay nomás para los TXIs.
¿Para raspar la muela?
Simón.
A ver, hit us with the taste review, Chulo. Ay, güey. Tómate algo, viejo. One to 10. Tápese la boquita así y ahora sí diga.
A solid 10.
Solid 10? Viejo.
What vas tú?
A ver, viejo. Alright guys, so we just got to Compa Lalo's crib. And where we're gonna start working on it, I have this this intake that was in what truck? Where did this come
Your
off?
bouncing Betty?
Bouncy Betty?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this one came off of my Bouncy Betty because now it's obviously turbo, so I have no use for it. Well, I didn't have no use for it, but now I do. We're gonna be moving this stock one off this new step side, and we're gonna be installing this. So it should be very easy. Just basically just hook it up on there. So right here, just have to loosen up this one right here. Like that, right, Benito? Quedamos con el compa Benito. Remember, if you guys see this guy at shows, ask him for a picture and then tell him to
take off his shirt.
This is the guy that takes off his shirt and then he starts dancing. So just like that, it should come out. Easy, Benito. So now, this should just come off as well. Yeah, I see no moms. Who wants it? And now we add this on here, and we just gained ourselves 10, 15 horsepower. Something is something, little by little. So we're gonna do it off camera because we want to do it good. But look at how nice it looks now. Big old difference. Don't forget to plug it in right here. Boom. We just finished installing it. Like I said, it was really, really easy. Fíjense, está bien durísimo. Como otra cosa que tengo aquí colgando. No se crean. And look what I just ordered on Jegs. We ordered a 2-step. I don't know if I'm gonna be using it for this truck or for my blue turbo one, but yeah, they're gonna ship it out tomorrow, and we should have it soon. So I'm telling you guys, we're trying to go all out now. Ya estuvo de mamada. This again, we're trying to make the truck presentable, nice and presentable. No hard feelings to the shop, you know. It's really, really badass work. They did my 6.0 swap and it's still holding really, really good. And I'm working with the whole new shop, you know. So it's crazy how I put these stickers on here and they're still on, even though this truck was my boy Carlos in San Jose. And then this is a painted one. I feel like I just want to leave these bottom ones. I don't want it to look too full, you know. So I'm sorry, Johnny from the painters. I know you're gonna be watching this video. You're probably gonna get mad because you painted this truck.
Lalo, maybe lean over there. It's gonna come too much over here with Lalo's weight. Let me stand right here. There you go.
But,
Make
Johnny,
it even.
it's okay, Johnny. Come over here.
Is it given way the trick or is it put to the left?
We have Johnny right in the front. So Johnny, you're still in the truck. Don't worry. And yeah, so we're trying to take off these stickers. You guys know what I mean. You know what? I feel bad. I should let my little daughter do this because she likes doing stuff like this.
Don't worry, you have a little son out there helping you out.
Look at who came back to visit us. He loves being out here, man.
Bad.
Let's get straight into it. So we're paying my boy Johnny's favorite store a visit because if all goes good, we are gonna be spraying the bed liner on my brand new truck that I got back, my step side. I wanted to finish this a long time ago when it was still my truck before I sold it and they gave it away. But it turns out the new winner who won it, he didn't get to it as well. So now I get to do it back. Oh. Trying to just explain to us what everything is here. Me, Lalo, and Chulo have no idea what we're looking at, except Chulo, since he was working with the painters for a little bit. But then he got fired because he would take how many days to sell
Fucking
it?
smoke breaks and he'll go missing. He'll go to lunch and never come back.
Mix
it up, okay? Okay, thank you.
And then also remember he would take like how many days just to sand the
It'll
grill?
take a week just to sand one grill.
So he got dropped from that team, so now we had to pick him up. So this is what we're picking up today. One of these tenable truck bed liners, and then we're getting the color Victory Red to make it red. You have to mix it. I thought you would just like buy it like that and it just comes out, but I guess you gotta mix it. So you learn something new every day. So I learned that today. So we're just waiting for that, and then after that we're gonna go buy a doghouse for the step set as well, because my boy Johnny, le digo que él sabe todo, he is gonna be welding the doghouse, and then we're gonna be spraying the bed liner. But I think we're gonna go ahead and just buy the material, and then we're gonna go have some fun with my family at a river, and then ya na nochecita, and then we'll finish working on the truck at home. So I'm excited to keep this vlog going. Stay tuned. So ladies and gentlemen, I did not believe Johnny when he said this stuff is expensive. And just like the guy in there said, it's only gonna keep going up. It's because of the economy. But yeah, we got this, the tenable truck bed liner.
And then we also got this Omni by PPG, but this one in Cali is different. It's LV, light velocity or something like that. Yeah, low vac. It's just crazy because they don't sell this type of the green one. They don't sell it in Vegas because Vegas and Cali have different regulations. Like here in Cali, they don't sell lacquer thinner, which is fucking crazy. I asked them and they were kind of tripping out, huh, Jerry? Yeah. Like, what do you need it for? And I hope you're not using it out here, and a whole bunch of shit.
They're trying to take us to jail.
Yeah, low key.
But yeah, we paid just for these two things. We paid $300 and
like almost $400.
Almost $400, which is insane, because they usually charge like $500 here for like a bed liner. So like, where's the profit? Really, like $100? Maybe that's what they were charging before. Maybe it all went up. I haven't even noticed. So let's go. We have arrived to our second destination.
Oh damn, that's just
to the store Icon Industries, where we should be picking up our doghouse. And then if they don't have it here, then a couple of like buildings down, I mean, it's that Twisted Metalworks, and they did all the suspension work on my green truck. So we'll go check them out to see if they don't have any. But I want you guys to see that some of the badass work that they already have here, just sitting in the parking lot. So look at this, beautiful C10, man. You guys been hearing me say in the video, I've been trying to get my hand on one of these suckers, but oh my god, look at that. Look at how clean that freaking interior is. Miren cómo está bien cuidada. Le hace falta pinturita, pero es lo de menos. I know, guys, I know you guys keep blowing me up every time I say I want one of these. Hey Jerry, I got one. I said, how much you want? You guys see me with like, oh, 10,000 for an ugly beat up one. I'm like, guys, I shop on a budget. And please excuse my swimming trunks and my Crocs. I'm just excited to go to the Rio. I believe this is the shop truck. Nothing crazy. What year is this, Johnny, right off the bat? What year is this right off the bat?
this one, probably like the 70s, like this shit's sick.
68?
60s, 70s, C10.
So this one has a little bit of rust. Not good, but it's still beautiful. It's laying right on the frame. Look at all this freaking custom work. This shit's fucking sick.
4-link bag.
Fuel cell, two compressors, custom dry shot 2-piece, cut up diff with spacers, 2 batteries. What else can you ask for? And then this C10, I can see Lalo using one of these suckers. Huh? Oh, look at what they got over there. Look. Trailblazer, Johnny? Sick and good. Make sure you're getting all the angles from Chulo. You know? The OBS is at. That's where Twisted Metals is at in the city of Ontario, California.
Check it out, guys. Sheesh. Check out this OBS.
Look at this, man. Reminds me of my old wheels. MTWs, rose gold. Shit, hell yeah. This is my type of style. This thing is beautiful. Big old white tubs. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Repping on the gas. Yes, sir. Alright, guys. So we just made our way inside the river. It's crazy, man. This is where our childhood literally was left behind, you know. We have so many good memories here. It's crazy because these big trees are still here, and there's a whole bunch of new trees that this thing looks like a whole different forest, you know. Really, really sad how fast time goes by, but we're trying to make the best of it still. Unfortunately, some people that used to be here, like my grandparents, they're gone, you know. But I'm bringing my kids now, so later I'll be old and hopefully they keep bringing their kids. But yeah, this is us right here. Brother-in-law. Hola, ma. Hola. Digo que aquí tenemos bastante bonitos recuerdos, ¿verdad? Bastantes. I promise you guys, we used to live here. Literally, we used to come every what?
3 times a week.
3 times a week. I'm not just saying like just like us. It was like 30, 40, 50 people, you know? All my uncles, my aunt, everybody has like 10, 15 kids, man. ¿Sabes que tenemos como 80, 50 gente aquí? The water was a little bit more see-through, screening. Now it looks a little bit dirty, but it's all good. Chulo don't even shower, so
No, it's Chulo went in.
Chulo went in over there, so it's barely starting to come down. No palabra, you know, just eating some popcorn right there, tranquilona viejo. And then we got the boy Johnny Cash. He was supposed to leave like 2 days ago. He says he's living life out here.
I live here now.
He lives here. We're about to buy a house. So yeah, you ready, Chulo? We're gonna take a big old dive in there. And what I like about this rio is that the water is warm, which is, yeah. I love warm water. Come on, Chulo. The water is not very deep though. The water is not very deep, so you can't dive. No, ma. He landed over there.
Mama's way.
It's not deep right there.
Get out of the honest, hope they don't slap my neck. Alright guys, so it's currently the next day. We got really good news. So yesterday when we came to check out both of the shops to see if they had any dog houses, one of the shops said that Twisted Metals, my boy Raul, said that he couldn't get it done, that he was too busy. But Icon said that if we placed the order tonight, we gave him the measurements, he could get it done by tomorrow morning. So that's what we convinced Johnny to stay. So today's the next morning, and we got good news. He was able to make that the doghouse. I'm just crossing my fingers that we got our measurements right, and if it fits, let's go ahead and start welding it on. Spray that bed liner, and that should be a wrap. So for those of you who don't know what I mean, this is what we're trying to cover up. You know, when this was my truck the first time, I cut this open, I installed the step notch, but I never got to covering it up. So this is the measurements that we needed. The length from here to here, width, whatever it is, length, whatever, and then the height here too to make sure it doesn't hit from here to here. So let's go check if they got it, if it's gonna fit the doghouse here in Ontario Icon Industries. So here it is, Johannes. Grab it from here. That works, right? Alright guys, so we are currently at Compa Lalo's house. Check it out. Shout out to Chulo for Chulo and Chichi Man. Lalo's little brother, for helping us mask the truck. I had this extra paper for when I was painting my garage. And check it out, we're working with our budget right now. So we just use paper. And look, the boys did a bad job right here, look. Bad job right here. Si se le pasa la mano a Johnny, who's gonna paint my freaking cap. Right here, look. And yes, we could have took off the caps, but we're lazy, guys. Right after this, we're gonna go again to a beach with our family now. Yeah, we're gonna turn to pescados. We're just been going to rivers left and right. But yeah, this is it. You know my boy Johnny. We got the welder right here. It's a little small little one. It's probably not even meant for this, but to be honest, like I said, we're not really too worried about it, you know. This is not one of my show trucks. This is more of a swinger. So it's just, I promise you guys, it's gonna look somewhat decent. And then we have all our material here. We have a bed liner, red paint. We had to buy the gun because I already had it a couple years ago. I lost it. And yeah, so this is what we're working with. And then right here we have the, this is for sanding. Oh! See, so that's how we let Johnny take care of that stuff. That's that little sander grinder, whatever. And then also, just so we can finish faster, we're gonna leave the pad. Look, I'm helping him sand as well. I thought you had to get literally to the bare metal, but Johnny's telling me that it's not necessary. All I gotta do is just scuff it as much as possible. So we just decided to do it with the hand because we're at Lalo's house. I forgot the tool, so it's gonna look really good. Really good compared to how the truck was. So we'll turn on the camera once we start working.
You got it all good. Explain what you're doing, Johnny Cash.
We're putting some seam sealer around the doghouse. That's what we're doing right now, Chulo. Seal it all up. We gotta clean it with un trapo húmedo. Clean it all up, make it look nice. After that, we're gonna throw some bed liner, red.
Victory red, huh?
Victory red, shaded red. And that should be it. Let it dry. And then unmask it. Basically it.
So my boy Johnny just finished welding the popcorn. And this thing is really secure and hard. Later we're gonna have Lalo stomp on it, make sure it doesn't fall. And now we're adding a little bit of I like to call it caulking, but it's, what is it called?
Seam sealer.
Seam sealer. Now we're just adding a little bit of seam sealer to make it, because you can't weld this all the way because, what did he say, Johnny?
It's so thin, and with the heat, it'll bend.
It's so thin, it'll bend. So we just kind of basically just tack it. That's how the rest of my trucks are, you know. So then what they do is they add the seam sealer to make it look nice and flush. And arriba viene ya we spray the red bed liner. But yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, tap in with my boy Johnny. If you guys are in Vegas, or maybe you guys are visiting and you have your mamalona, if you guys are in Arizona visiting or down the street or whatever, hit up my boy the painters. I believe in their Instagram right here. They will do all this. They will take care of you guys for the low. Unfortunately, here in California, everything is more expensive. As we mentioned, they don't have certain products here because of certain regulations. I paid overpriced. In Vegas, the kit would have cost me $80. here it cost me a little bit over $300, which sucks. And just because we already wanted to get it done, Johnny was already here, and now we could have bought the kit over there, or I could have taken the truck, but it's okay, guys, it's okay, you know. But yeah, so I recommend you guys go to him to get that good deal, because if we do it here in California, we are going to start doing this work here in California too. It's just going to be a little bit more expensive because we have to pay a little bit more. But tap in with us, tap in with the boys, the painters, and we'll get you guys right. But yeah, this is the process so far, so trust the process. Alright guys, so the man has finished. The legend myself has finished. I know más, easy, get your lava. So we're starting to take off all the tape. Don't let the phone hear you. Perfect. I know más quedó, miren. And the good thing is that we did not really make a mess. So todo quedó al cienazo. Came out really, really good. Alright guys, so this is the final product of the truck. We have it here at Compa Lalo's house still. It's getting a tan so it can dry faster. But man, my boy Johnny Cash freaking killed it. I had this vision, like I mentioned, when it was first originally mine. I finally got it done and it feels so good, man. Every day I fall more and more in love into this truck. And I don't think I'm ever getting rid of it ever again, because if it came in my life, it came for a reason. If not talking, we're running late to the beach. Let's go meet up my parents over there, our kids, and let's have fun, and then we'll close out the vlog there. Viejones, we forgot to turn up the camera earlier, but we made our way to the beach. Right now, the sun is already completely, 100% completely going down. It's about sunset, but we've been here for about an hour or two, which is good. And now it's time to pack. So, Compa Chulo, what are you doing?
Time to go pack up and go ride the Razor. The fucking cannon. Mira, que no falten.
No, so that's for next vlog. But yeah, we just got a call that my Razor, my Canon. What do you mean my Razor? My Canon is ready from the wrap place, so we're gonna go pick it up. But you guys will see that in the next vlog. But as of right now, I think we're gonna close out the vlog. I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of what we got going on here.
We
made it.
Beautiful motherland ocean.
Right after working, or what?
Yeah,
A quick little spray.
We came here. Los vamos a jalar la banda ahorita. They're on the way. Bonfire y todo.
This is what we got going on. What's up, Mia? You had a lot of fun? Look at the mess here. We were eating sandwiches. Nothing crazy. Compa Chavo. Compa Rarlo.
Take it over, man. Take it over, man. Take it over.
Even my vecino pulled up. I was all confused. So tenemos my vecino, my cuñado, my sis, my other sis, the painter's girl, my neighbor Liz, a nice beautiful Balboa pier. Look at, so right now we're just enjoying the sunset. But I think you guys get the point. Do me a favor, smash that like button, comment down your guys' opinion. What do you guys think about the bed liner? How did it turn out? If you're new to my channel, you come enjoy tickets today. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Peace.